I would just like to talk about how my siblings love to make me look like the bad guy. Like, my sister just came up here and she was like, can you paint my nails? And I was like, after I'm done with my makeup. She's like, oh, okay. Goes downstairs. I hear her. I literally hear her. She said no. Girl, you be for real. Anyways, I really didn't want to do a part 2 because, like, honestly, the rest of these are kind of lame. These aren't really triggers or things that I don't like. More of just things I do. So, this one's just kind of based on solely on my mood, but, like, I break down when I see messes. And I'm not talking about, like, all messes, just some things, like, some messes make me so overwhelmed, and I do not know why. Like, there's this one specific time that I was at my partner's house, and we were making, like, these, like, lollipops, and I put chamoy and, like, tahini and, like, pineapple in mine, and it made such a big mess. I immediately looked at the mess and started crying and bawling on the floor. Like, I sat down on the floor, balled myself up, and started bawling. And maybe that was an over-exaggeration, but that's just how my mind works. That's just what my mind wanted me to do. And then my partner was like, are you okay? Like, it's okay, I can clean it. I was like, no, I just made a mess, and it's your house, and I just made it. Yeah. Okay, the next thing, hold on. Wait. Someone else told me, like, not to say that I tick, but I'm just gonna, like, I tick when I'm overwhelmed. And not really when I'm overwhelmed, just kind of, like, any time that I just feel uncomfortable or any time that I just feel anything other than normal, I tick. I hope you know what I mean by tick. There's this one time that someone got me a drink when I didn't want a drink, and it just made me very overwhelmed. There was also another time when I was I was like little. I asked my mom for a small sundae, okay? And she's like, she ordered a large sundae. And I understand where she was coming from, and I was like, oh, thank you so much, Mom. I love you so much. And in my head, I wanted to scream and cry, and I started crying, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I just don't know what to do with it. It also goes in with the large portions of food. Like, why? I wanted a small one. That's why I like serving my own food, because I know what I want. Just please listen to me when I tell you what I want. But there's also sometimes where, like, I'll ask my partner for, like, a Sprite, like a small Sprite, and then, like, they'll get me a small Sprite, and I'm like, why didn't you get me a large? But then also they have the other way of, like, they get me a large instead of a small, and then I'm like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? So, you just never know with me. I always feel the need to constantly have my eyes closed, and a lot of people said that like, they can relate, but I'm just like, I also always feel the need to, like, wave my arms somewhere, like, whether I'm in the hallway, I will just walk like this. I don't know. It gives out, a lot of sensory, a lot of noises and loud noises, a lot of touches, a lot of sounds, a lot of sights make me shut down and make me, like, very overwhelmed, whether it's a loud sound, whether it's, like, a certain touch of my skin, everything. I just shut down.